Peace and abundance. I hope all is well. I'm doing good. I wanted to speak honestly but respectfully without any emotions but truth. I've been having something that's been on my mind for, well, it's been a few months. Actually, I thought about it last year. We always been saying we need to take our power back. You know, it's time to take our power back. When we think about, who we're giving our power to, what that means is thinking about the calendar. Every month there's something. There's something. School supplies, birthdays, holidays, Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas. There's almost no time for us to even breathe, let alone, have any savings if we're trying to be the norm. We're constantly spending and constantly being stressed, conditioned to participate in these events. It's a system designed so we can never win physically, spiritually, or financially, or emotionally. We can't win. There's no way we can win. And many of these holidays were never meant for us anyway, such as Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was the day that our colonizers celebrated because they succeeded at the genocide, the enslavement, the rape, the cannibalism of our ancestors. And we're celebrating it, y'all. They stole our land, and we're celebrating this day, as if none of that ever matters. And that's where we as people need to think about who we are, who our ancestors were, and look what we become. It's like we don't care, and that it doesn't sit well with me, not at all, not at all. We had telepathic abilities. We actually communicated with telepathy, with frequency. But the colonizers came over here and forced us to eat all this bad foods, forced us to just condition ourselves to their plan, and it's constant. So when we take our power back by creating our own holidays, creating our own days of celebration, that's when we win, because we're not on their deposit account. They know every year, every month, when to expect an increase in their deposit, their bank accounts, because they have set up these holidays. They know your birthdays, and Christmas. That day doesn't even match the Bible scriptures, y'all. Shepherds weren't tending the fields in the freezing cold. It doesn't match. And we are constantly going with the flow, going to Black Friday, Merry Christmas, and all this stuff. Those are not our days. And y'all, that's power all in itself. That's power, because we are the number one consumer of the economy. Because we're trying to, of course, compete with one another. But once we take our power back, we realize the power that we have within ourselves. We won't want to compete with one another. We will want to continue to grow that power within us. So I just wanted to share this because it has been on my mind. It is that time of the year But y'all have a wonderful day. Peace and abundance.